guys, welcome to your third workout of the week. My name is Coach LaForce and I'm here for you. We're going to be working out for about 45 minutes today. Hopefully my estimation is accurate. There's going to be 3 pieces to your workout. First piece is going to be more of a conditioning piece, 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. I'll explain more of how that works. Equipment you're going to need is a towel and maybe a mat. So grab that towel, hit pause if you got it, and let's get into our warm-up in 3, 2, and 1. Starting off with those knee hugs. Pull that knee in towards your chest. Now you're grabbing right below the knee joint. Don't grab your actual knee, right below it. Pull it in tight, flex the feet, core engaged, help keep you stable. It is already warm in here. All right, looking forward to sweating a lot today. It's gonna be a great time. All right, moving into that quad stretch, 3, 2, and 1. Reach for that ankle, pull it in tight. If you need balance here, you can hold on to a chair, a wall, anything that's around you. If you're good, then you're good. No worries. So, not gonna lie, there are burpees involved today. Yes, there are. A little different than the last time though. Switching it up, but we gotta get that heart rate up somehow. So, welcome to Burpee Town. It's going down. It's an actual place, look it up. Start to open up the hips with a little bit of hip circles. So you're drawing a circle with your knee, keeping those hips square. Feeling a little bit of popping action. That's all good. Nothing to worry about. I wish I had a friend with me today, but you can be my friend. We're all in this together. All right, 10 more seconds. We'll take it to that squat stretch. Coming up. Loosen up that lower body. And feet a little wider than hip width apart, hinge to the hips. Reach down for your toes. And then drop your booty low. Use your elbows to open up those hips a little bit deeper. Moving between the two, so forward fold. Into that squat stretch, chest is proud. Gaze is lifted. Relax the head and neck on the way down. If one feels better to you, maybe stay here for an extra couple seconds. Rock a little bit side to side. Do what feels good. You are in control. One more forward fold. Come all the way up, take it to that lateral lunge, bend into that knee a couple times, both feet are facing forward, and take it to the other side. Feeling a stretch in that inner thigh. Moving at your own pace. If one side needs a little more attention than the other, you can give it to it. It's all good. Here for 10 more seconds, we'll do a little triangle stretch and then warm up upper body next. So I kind of like to keep a similar warm up for whatever I'm doing so that my body's in a rhythm and knows, hey, I'm about to work out. Finds that familiarity. Triangle stretch, one hand slides down your leg, opposite palm to the ceiling. Use your core to lift yourself up and take it to the other side. You're wide with the feet, slide that palm down, gaze lifted. Use your core to help yourself up. If you need to press into your leg a little bit to help you get up, that's okay too. Couple more times. One more on this side. And come back to hip width distance. Start with some over-unders. Open up the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades back behind you. Keep some movement with the legs too. Maybe lift one heel up and the other. Maybe you kick it out, you shake it out. Do what feels good. 15 more seconds. Do some arm circles, and then we're getting right to work. So first piece is gonna be a little bit of a conditioning piece, so something that's gonna get your heart rate up. Don't worry, it's not gonna be like that for the whole workout, but it's definitely gonna feel good. And with some backward circles. Open up, shoulders are shrugging up, pressing down. Find a little movement here. Still active in that lower body, keep it moving. And take it to the other side, moving forward, switching directions. And shake it out. All right, guys. So we're getting started with section number 1, block number 1. You're gonna need a towel. You're gonna fold it up so it's nice and skinny. Lay it down. We're gonna be jumping over it. Oh, it's gonna be great. I think you're gonna love it. We're starting off with around the world jump squats. So I'm gonna start here and I'm gonna tap the ground, jump up, reach the palms up, go to the side, go back to the other side for 45 seconds with 15 seconds of rest. 3 rounds in total. We're getting started. 3, 2, and And 1, feet are nice and wide, tap the ground, explode out to the right, take it back now, y'all, to the left. And forward, get low in that squat. Now you're hinging a little bit forward, but you're still dropping that booty low. So keep that squat position, power off the ground. If you gotta step it out, that's okay, just keep your body moving. Use that exhale as you jump up. You're over halfway there, you got 15 more seconds. Legs are awake now. They've come to party. They are warmed up, they're ready to go. Final 10, final 10. Last 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. 15 seconds. Whew. Go ahead and stay wherever you're at. So I just finished on the right side. My next movement is back. You're going at your own pace though. You don't have to stay with me. You can take off if you want to. We're back at it in 3, 2, and 1. Feet are wide, touch the ground. Hop it back. Around the world here. Keep those eyes up. Your body goes where your eyes go. So don't look down or you're gonna fall forward. That would be funny, but not good. Don't worry, that happens. I can't see you, I'll have no idea. You can tell me later if you want. We'll talk about it. 20 more seconds. Second to last one. Aren't you glad we're starting with this? Can you imagine if this was at the end? Oh yeah. Last couple reps. Last 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Oh, consistently finishing on this side. Okay. Hopefully that means that was the same number of jumps and not like I'm a lap behind now. Okay, last one here. In 3, 2, and 1. Tap that ground, final one. Make it your best one. Your pace doesn't matter, just keep moving. If you gotta slow down, it's all good. If you're blazing through it, more power to you. Now good news, we got a whole minute of rest coming up at the end of this circuit. And it's gonna feel good, friends. Trust me, that recovery is gonna work. Over halfway, 20 more seconds. Core engage. No pressure in that low back, keep it tight. Final 10, final 10. The legs are on fire. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. All right, friends, shake out the legs. Here's this next one. We got a whole minute to recover. Catch your breath, calm your mind. And 2, we got burpees. So we're gonna do lateral hop over burpees. So we're back to this towel. It has a purpose. You're gonna burpee, hop over the towel, burpee, hop over the towel. Yes, burpees just got better. All right, friends, if you need to get a sip of water, towel off, do what you gotta do. We got 30 seconds, and we're getting to right to work. Another 3 rounds, 45 on, 15 seconds of rest. Okay, so fresh from that minute. 15 seconds. Whew, it's going down. Lateral, burpee, hop overs. Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Feet are wide. Hit that burpee and hop to the other side. Arms are up. Get as much height as you can. Now we're here for 45 seconds, so just stay steady. No need to blaze through it. We got 2 more rounds after this. You can always build on each round. Slow, maybe medium on the next one, and then you blaze on that last one. Build it every time. Final 15 seconds, final 15. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. 15 seconds. Shake it out. Whew. Okay, 1 down, 2 to go. No big deal. Right here with you. Here we go. 3, and 2, and 1. Let's get it. As I keep those feet wide, your heels stay down when you jump back in. Don't let them come up. These are behind the toes and hop hop it over. Keep it going, keep it going. Oh, we're halfway there, 20 seconds. Final 10. 3, 2, 1. Whew. It was actually 1 second, but I was like, oh, we're there. Okay, whew. Good news, just one more. One and done. This is it, last deep breath. We go in 3, 2, and 1, here we go. Let it fly, final round here. You need a whole minute after this, make it count. Can you jump a little higher? Can you get a little more air on that hop over? Yes, you can, yes, you can. Final 15. And 1. Whew. Okay, good news. Whole minute of rest. Whole minute. It's gonna feel good. This next one though. Oh man. Well, so you remember those around the world jump squats we just did? This time, you can stay in place. You're not going anywhere. We're going regular jump squats. 45 seconds on, 15 seconds of rest. Your legs are gonna burn. It's gonna feel good when it's over. So you're focusing on your breathing in between these transitions. You can relax your stomach while you're resting here. You don't need to hold it and you want your breath to come from that area. So relax your stomach, focus your breath in your belly, or it's gonna come down in response. Okay guys, are you ready? Oh yeah, I'm ready. 45 seconds of jump squats, don't worry about the towel. Feet hip width apart, we go in 3, 2, and 1, get at least parallel. So, that booty, drop it low. Get a little height off the ground. Inhale down, exhale up. Your weight is in your heels. Your knees are behind your toes, and your chest is proud. Keep those eyes up, find something to focus on. Right here with you. All right, clock, where are you at? Whew, final 15, final 15. You're 30 seconds in. Already, time is flying. Shake it out if you got to, here we go. Last couple reps. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Shake it out, 15 seconds. Probably the worst one, by which I mean best one. The one that we need to work on. Okay, it's hot in here. I hope there's no background noise. We go in 3, 2, and 1, 45 on. You've been here before. You've done it once, so you got it. Just 45 seconds. You're touching the ceiling with that head getting tight. If you gotta shake it out, it's cool. Do as many as you can. In a row. And then dance a little for 45 seconds. Just kidding, keep it going. Exhale, jump. Inhale on the way down. Final 15, final 15. Quads are burning. Buns are blazing. Last couple reps, here we go. Last 3, 2, and 1. Whew. 2 down, 1 to go. If your legs are on fire, you're normal. I'm right here with you. It's kind of awful, kind of awesome. Okay, final set. 45 seconds. Last one, best one. 3, 2, and 1. Hip width apart. Let's hit it. Final one. Final one. Can't look at that clock. My clock is torture. Drop it like it's hot. Shake it out if you need to. And go. Final 15 seconds, final 15. Last 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Shake it out. Legs are jello. I know. Okay, so here's what we got. We got a minute of rest. Love those minute rests. And then we are breaking that towel back out. Hope it didn't go far. You didn't have time to make it go far, so pause it if you need to grab it. Here's what we got for you. We're going high plank, step overs on the towel. So high plank position, like you're about to do a push-up, shoulders, wrists, one line. You're stepping your feet over the towel. Both feet come to one side, both feet come to the other. Your shoulders, I'm not gonna lie, they're gonna burn. Now if you have any wrist restrictions, do it on your elbows, low plank position. Probably even harder, I'm not gonna lie. All right, 15 seconds. Last couple of deep breaths. Strong shoulders and core. Here we come. In 3, 2, and 1. High plank position, step the feet over, and right back to the other side. Keeping your shoulders right over your wrists. Now your hips are down, your glutes are engaged. Don't let that butt pop up to the ceiling. Bring it back down. Bring it back to earth. You're here for 45 seconds, and we'll have 15 seconds of rest. Bring those shoulders down away from your ear. If they're crowding, bring them down. If your hands have locked forward, back underneath those shoulders. Keep them supported. We got 15 more seconds, 15 more. Core engage. 3, 2, and 1. Have a seat, shake it out. Arms are loose. 1 down, 2 to go. Were you able to stay on your palms the whole time? If so, awesome. If not, let's work on it. It's all good. Another opportunity. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, high plank. Step it out. Hips are low, keep them down. They're gonna wanna come up. That's the easy route. Easy route is to pop that booty up. You say no, you bring it back down. Right here with you. Breathe it out, breathe it out. Shoulders are burning, so start bringing those shoulder blades down. You creep them up. It's not gonna be good, bring them down. Final 15, final 15. Core's working, shoulders burning. 3, 2, and 1. Come back down, 2 down, just 1 to go. Ooh, if you have a moment for a little towel, take it. 15 seconds, it goes by like that. It flies by. We're gonna fly 2, last one. In 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, back on those palms. Step it out, step it out. If you're feeling good, maybe even hop it out. You're in control. If you wanna take that challenge, do it. If you gotta pop down to your forearms, you can try that as well. Honestly, it's a little bit harder, not gonna lie. A little more core engagement on those forearms. But if your wrists are bothering you, go for it. 20 more seconds, 20 more seconds. Claw into those fingertips. And breathe, it's your last one here. Less than 10, less than 10. In 3, in 2, and 1, come on down. Shake it out, shake it out. All right, friends, congratulations. First piece is done. We got 2 more to go, but your heart rate's gonna come down. Thank goodness. Okay, shake it out. So during this rest, I just want to show you one of the movements. So it's one you might not be familiar with. So before we get started, we're just gonna go over it. So there are 3 movements today. For piece number 2, one is gonna be a tricep extension against the wall. So you're gonna need something that can support your body weight. So find a wall that's around you. Now if you've done a tricep extension on a TRX, it's gonna be that same movement. So here, let me show you how it looks. So you're holding your body weight in a high plank position up against that wall. Your core's tight, one straight line. Walk those feet back, walk your hands up forward, drop your elbows to the wall, and then press into your palms. So you're working the tricep, the back of your arms here, drop that elbow down, and press away. If you need to make it harder, walk your feet back, walk your hands forward for that tricep extension. We're only doing it for 30 seconds. All right, friends, we got 4 movements. We're starting off with a single leg deadlift. No weight at all, just your body weight on that right leg. So here we go, in 3, 2, and 1. Pour your weight into that right leg, soft bend in your knees. Opposite heel is lifting up towards the ceiling. Start to hinge down. You're squeezing the glute of that standing leg and press the floor away if you can come back up. Option here, you can always kickstand that back leg if you need a little bit more balance, a little bit more support. Now somebody's pulling your shirt behind you. So keep those shoulder blades down like they're pulling onto it. Even as that chest dips forward, keep those shoulder blades back and press away. One more, we'll take it to the other side. Slow and controlled like you're holding a pair of weights. And pour your weight into that left leg, soft little bend. Kick that opposite heel back. Counterbalance here, hinge your body forward. Now you don't have to go all the way down, especially if those shoulders are starting to round forward, press them back. No need to touch the floor on this one. You got your imaginary weights in your palms. Eyes are down, one line with the spine. Last couple reps here, and we'll make our way to that tricep extension against the wall for 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Find a little space, high plank position. Walk those feet back. Palms are above shoulder height. Drop your elbows down. Press the wall away from you. If you need a challenge, bring those palms up a little bit higher or walk your feet back a little bit farther. Now to make it more challenging too, you can also slow down the movement. The more control you use, the more challenging it's going to be. If you fly through it, you're not going to feel it. And recover. We've got diagonal push-ups, so offset push-ups. Normal plank position, walk one palm back, hinge at the elbows, chest towards the floor, press away. Return that palm forward, and then stagger with the opposite one. Now option here, you can come to your knees for any or all of your reps. Feeling that core engagement as you shift those palms. And one side might feel a little different than the other, that's okay. You got one more rep on each side, balance it out. And recover, 30 seconds. Now this sequence we're doing 5 times through, so 1 down, 4 to go, but it's only 2 minutes short. Shake it out. We're coming back to those single leg deadlifts. Focusing on balance, slow and controlled, so no need to rush through any of these movements. The more controlled you make them, the more you're gonna feel it. 10 seconds, shake it out. At least your heart rate's down. There's no more burpees. It's a good thing. 3, 2, 1, bend into that right knee. Very softly kick that opposite heel up. Flex the toes, hinging forward, back nice and flat. Bring yourself all the way up to rise. Now your eyes are staying down. No kink in that neck. Hinging forward, slow and controlled. Squeeze that standing glute. You got your imaginary weights at your sides. Whew. If you get a little bit off balance, you're okay, you're normal. You can always kickstand that back leg as well, keeping that toe on the ground. And take it to the other side. Pour your weight into that left leg. Soft little bend. Kick that opposite heel back. Hinging forward. Chest is nice and flat. One side might feel a little different than the other. That's okay. That's why we're working on it. 10 seconds to go. Last couple reps. We'll make our way to that wall. Whew. All right, squeezing your core to help keep you balanced. That'll keep you stable. Reminding myself. And take it back to the wall for those tricep extensions. Hands are above shoulder height, body in a plank position, core tight. Elbows are coming down. Press into your palms, press them away, slow on the way down and quick on the way up. So tempo, 3, 2, 1, quick on the way up. That's it, slowly and controlled. You can always walk your feet back if you need more of a challenge. Adds a little bit more body weight. We're here for just 2 more reps. And release down to the floor. Offset push-ups. One hand in front, one hand slightly behind, in line with that opposite wrist. Bend the elbows and press away. Replace that palm, take it to the other side. Option, you can always come to your knees. Now one side might feel different than the other. I feel you. I'm in the same boat. It's all good. And recover. 30 seconds, shake it out. 2 down, 3 to go. Maybe grab a little sip of water. Maybe bust a little dance move. Keep some energy flowing. And we're back. Single leg deadlifts. 3, 2, and 1. So 2 down, 3 to go. You're a master now, you're a pro. You know what's coming, so you want these transitions to be quick. We're only here for 30 seconds on each movement. So as soon as one is done, you get to that wall. When you're done with those tricep extensions, you get to the ground. You want to maximize the time that we're working here, and it's different muscle groups. So you can work pretty quickly. You can go from one to the next. You've got one more rep on this side, take it to the other side. 3, 2, and 1. Pour your weight into that left leg. Soft little bend, kick that heel back. Eyes on the ground, slow and controlled, core engaged. Press yourself up to stand. Can you hear the birds chirping in the background? Oh, it's so beautiful. You've got one more. And make your way to the wall, let's go. Palms above shoulder height, drop those elbows down and press away. So work in the back side of your arms here. Walk those feet back if you have to. Slow the movement down, you want to feel this one. If you need more of a challenge, you can do this from a plank position as well. That one is more of an advanced move. If you're ready for that challenge, you can take it. Do it in on the floor. You've got one more rep. Press away and bring it on down. Opposite push-ups. One palm in front, one palm slightly behind. And press away, take it to the other side. Squeezing your core, your hips are stable. As you switch those palms, you can come to your knees to get that full depth. Chest is working, triceps are working, especially after those tricep extensions, you're feeling it. And shake it out. 30 seconds. Do a little wiggle. Done, 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 done. Maybe you got some jams on in the background and you're just dancing it out. Cool thing about working out from home is there's no one there to judge you. I have no idea what you're doing. Or do I? JK. All right, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Second to last one. Now, if you've been taking that kickstand option every time, maybe today's the day. Maybe this is the round that you try lifting that heel up. Just hover for a second. Even if you just go a little bit of the way down, challenge your balance. How do you do on one leg? If you're anything like me, not the greatest. And that's why you threw this in here. You're like, I gotta work on that. One more up. And switching sides. Second to last time. Find that balance, move slow. Maybe you focus your eyes on something, help keep you stable. The last 2 reps, last 2. And final one. We're back to the wall. Dun, 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 wall time. And going to this corner, it makes me feel like I'm in trouble. It's like bringing back memories. Did you have corner time? I had a lot of corner time as a kid. I don't know if that's still a thing. People still do that to their kids, but I was not a fan of it. Not at all. Be there for like 30 minutes. It was not good. You've got one more rep, one more. Take it to the floor. Core engaged. Last couple reps. 3, 2, and 1. All right, friends, 4 rounds down already. Just one more to go. Time is flying. Now after this walk, we've got one more. We've got a little bit of ab work to do, of course. What better way to finish it off than to hit the abs? Always so good. Protecting your spine, giving it a nice supporting structure. It's not just about the six packs. Those are cool, but hey, what really matters? Here we go, last round. 3, 2, and 1. Final opportunity to try lifting that heel off the ground. Or maybe try going a little deeper, keeping those shoulder blades down. Shoulders are not coming forward. Keep them lifted. You got somebody pulling on the back of your shirt, bringing you back. If you have actual weight and you feel content with your balance, and you can hold them at each side, but take it to the other side. So maybe not. Future reference, that is an option. Kick that heel up. Last time on this side, keep that core tight, shoulders down, eyes down, invisible weights here. Sometimes your body weight is enough. Woo! You've got one more rep, we'll take it to the wall. And we bring it back, tricep time. Let's go. Palms above those shoulders. You gotta walk that feet back to feel more, do it. Slow on the way down, tempo that movement, and press on the way up. So you're not doing a push up here. Your palms are up high, you're just dropping your elbows down, press away. About 90 degrees here, elbow, shoulder, in one line as you're dipping down. Squeeze your triceps as you press up. Last rep. Press away, take it to the floor. Final set of push-ups here. Offsetting those palms so your fingers are right in line with that wrist on each side. Core tight as you switch it out. Last couple reps. 3, 2, and 1. All right, friends, good news. You have just one more piece to do, just one. A little bit of ab work. Now we're going back to that same format. 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off, but we're rotating between 3 movements. So we'll go from one to the other. You'll have 30 seconds of rest in between each round, 3 rounds in total. And if you're like, that was a lot of words, it's all good. I'm gonna do it with you, and you'll find that flow. So if you're on a hardwood surface, maybe grab a mat, something you can lay down on. We've got 3 movements here. Doing triple tap bicycle crunches, bridge toe touches, and V-ups, everybody's favorite. 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest between the movements. We got less than 10 seconds, so get set up. Here we go, triple tap bicycles in 3, 2, and 1. So shins are parallel, straighten one leg, fingertips at your temples. You're going elbow to knee, opposite elbow to knee, elbow to knee, center, and then switch sides. So 1 tap, 2 tap, 3 tap, back to center, and take it to the other side. So there's that triple tap. So normal bicycle, you would just run right through it. This time you're going 3 taps instead of 1. Squeeze your core. Your chin is away from your chest. Now, no need to blow through these. The slower you do that rotation, the more you're gonna feel it. And you're here for 10 more seconds. We'll have 15 seconds of rest before we take it to the next move. Here for 3, for 2, and 1. Recover. 15 seconds, shake it out. Now coming up next, we have bridge toe touches. So here's what that looks like before we get started. So you're in a bridge position. You pop your hips up, your fingertips are facing out. Opposite hand towards opposite toe. Replace that hand back down. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. Opposite hand, opposite toe. Back to the floor. Squeeze your core, keeping those hips up. So a little bit of ab work, a little bit of glute work, and shoulders as well. So one side is gonna feel a little bit more challenging than the other. It might feel a little more challenging than the other, correction, and that's okay. My left side is like, what are you doing? Right side feels pretty good. I feel ya. You're here for 15 more seconds, final 15, keep that core tight. Don't let those hips drop.
Eyes are up, eyes are up. We're here for 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back down, 15 seconds. Shake it out, we got V-ups coming up. Shoes are coming off. Can you do abs with your shoes on? Doesn't feel right. All right, legs are long, arms overhead. Bring those hands up towards your toes. Extend on the way down. Now, option, you can bend your knees as well. Either way, here for 45 seconds. Now, your chin is away from your chest. Your core is tight. If you need to rest, you can bring them down to the ground and then bring them right back up. Or you let them hover. You get close to the ground and then you bring them right back up. Same thing, you can bend your knees as well, tapping those heels. Extend on the way out. Let that be your option. Either way, here for 15 more seconds. Last couple reps, last couple. Whew. 3, 2, and 1. Recover, 15 seconds here. All right, friends, so that's 1 round already. We have just 2 more to go. No big deal. 2 more of those 3 movements. Starting back off with those triple tap bicycles. In 3, 2, and 1. 1 is parallel to the ceiling. Extend that leg out. 3, 2, 1. Back to center. And take it to the other side. So like you're trying to look into the opposite wall. Your gaze follows. Your elbow doesn't have to touch. Keep them nice and wide. Just work on that rotation. Opposite heel hovering above the ground. You're here for 15 more seconds. You tap 1, 2, 3, center, and switch feet. Final 10. 3, 2, and 1. 15 seconds. Shake it out, shake it out. Do a little wiggle, bust a little move. We're coming back to those bridge toe touches. So good, friends, so good. Stamp those heels down, fingertips facing away from you, hips are up. Here we go, opposite palm, opposite toes. Slow and controlled, keeping that balance, keeping those hips up. Now they're gonna dip a little bit, that's okay, but don't have them down here. This isn't gonna do anything for you, so pop them up, lift that leg up. Keeping your eyes up. Look where you're reaching. Core is tight, super engaged. Trying to get the hips stable. Almost in line with those knees. 10 more seconds. Last 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. 15 seconds. And we go back to those V-ups. Ooh, V-up time. Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Now option here, you could also do single leg alternating the up, so opposite hand, opposite foot. You are in control. If you're working for 45 seconds, if it's burning for 45 seconds, then you're winning. That's what counts. Whatever variation you choose, maybe it's a bend leg one, bringing those heels out, kicking them in. It's all good. Either way, you're more than halfway there. You got 15 more seconds. Chin away from your chest. Don't let it dip down. 1 fist distance. Last couple reps. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. 30 seconds. We have our final round of the day. Oh my goodness, time is flying. And then you know what we're doing at the end. I think you guessed it by now. It starts with a P. Ha ha ha. All right, friends. Final round. Those 3 movements. Let's see, 45 seconds, plus 45 seconds. That's not a lot of time. That is, oh man, I gotta do math. We'll talk about it later. Here we go, triple tap bicycles, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that knee up, 1, 2, 3, back to center, and take it to the other side. Try to keep that opposite heel lifted. If you gotta rest it on the ground, that's okay. Do your best to keep it up. 3, 2, 1, center. Ooh, this is your final set for the day. Obliques are working with that rotation. Feeling kind of icky. Feeling kind of awesome. Either way, you're here for less than 10 seconds. Here we go. The last couple reps. 3, 2, and 1. 15 seconds. Shake it out. Ooh, that was a good one. I think that's probably my favorite one of all of them in a painful way. Okay, friends. Last time, bridge toe touches. 3, 2, 1. Lift those hips up. Opposite hand, opposite toe. Kick that leg up. Slow and controlled. You want to keep your balance. If you try to blaze through these, you might fall over and you might not feel anything. So slow down that movement. Keep those hips up. Core engaged. Trying to keep parallel to the ceiling with those hips. So they're going to want to dip a little bit in one direction as you lift one palm up. Try to keep them stable, not shifting so much from side to side. You only have 15 more seconds. Final 15 here. You're balanced, you're strong, you're steady, your core is engaged. And you got just a couple more reps. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. All you have left are V-ups, that plank, of course, some stretching, and we're done for the day. Man, that flew by. Whew. Thank goodness. All right, friends. V-ups in 3, 2, and 1. You can do double leg. You can go single leg. Either way, try to keep moving the whole time. Maybe you bend the knees, bring your hands to your heels, extend on the way out. If you're working for these last 45 seconds, you're doing it right. Whatever variation is calling to you. You enter it, you say yes, all right, I'm gonna do it, because I got it. Final 15 seconds, final 15. And 1. Done. Almost. All right, friends, so 3 beautiful pieces in the books already. All we've got left is that plank. So we've done a minute. We've done a minute 10. This time we're going to minute 15. So 5 more seconds. If you did a minute 10, you can handle another 5 seconds. All right, grabbing my timer. I don't want to sell you short, and we're going to do it all together. So it could be on your forearms. It could be against a wall. If it's challenging for you, it's the right option, so take it. A minute 15, and I'm right here with you. Here we go. Timer's on in 3, 2, and 1. On those elbows, they're right underneath your shoulders. Your core's tight, feet together. They can be hip width apart if that feels better to you, that's okay. Squeeze in your glutes. Your belly's tucking and your navel's crawling into your spine. Like you want to bring your belly button and your ribs together in the middle. Being like, hey, belly button, have you met ribs? You guys should meet. You guys would be best friends. Let's get together. I can almost touch. 30 seconds in already. We're going minute 15 today. If your shoulders are coming up towards your ears, press them down. If that butt is popping up to the ceiling, keep it down. It's not an airplane. Bring it back down to earth. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your core. Calm your mind. If you're holding tension in your face, let it go, save your energy. Your elbows are pressing into the ground. Final 20 seconds, you made it this far. And I'm right here with you, friends. Nobody planks alone. I wouldn't do that to you. Kind of evil. Final 10, final 10. We recover in 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Shake it out. We survived. All right, friends, good news. The hard work is done. We've got a couple stretches for you, and we'll call it a day. So let's start off with a little bit of up dog. After all that core work, it's gonna feel pretty good. So come back to that high plank position. Shoulders are resting in one line. You're gonna shift your weight slightly forward. Hug your elbows in halfway down. Flip the tops of your feet and press the floor away from you. Straightening the arms. Feeling a little stretch in your abs and your low back. Maybe dropping one hip down and then the other. Gaze is lifted here. One more deep breath in. Flip the tops of your feet, come into a down dog. Taking one heel to the ground and then the other, pedal it out. Feeling a little stretch in those calves. Maybe you find stillness, press farther back. Open up those shoulders. Relax your head and neck. Taking it to a lunge, so bring that right foot forward, left knee is down. Walk that left knee back a little bit. Walking your right foot out to the right a little bit. Relax those back toes. Now you can stay on your palms. If you're flexible enough, you can start to bend your elbows. Maybe you come all the way down to your forearms. Either way, however far you can go is perfect. It is enough. Relax your head and neck. Any tension in your face, let it go. Now you're breathing into your belly. You can relax that too. You don't have to hold it in. You've got one more deep breath. Press back up onto your palms if you're not there already. Start to straighten that front leg. Relax the head and neck. Feeling a stretch in the back of your leg and your hamstrings, a little bit of that low back as well. Then back into that front knee. We'll take it to the other side. So moving from that high plank. Bringing your left foot outside your left palm. Relax your right knee down. Relax those right toes. You can stay on your palms. Maybe you start to bend your knees. Bend your elbows. Even coming down to your forearms if possible. One side might not be as flexible as the other. That's okay. Breathe into that belly. If you make it even bigger, even better. One more deep breath. Press back up onto your palms and straighten that front leg. Flex the toes for a little calf stretch as well. Feeling the calf, hamstring, a little bit of low back. Walking those palms forward. Shoulders are down. Relax that head and neck. You can shake it left and right, yes and no. Release some tension. And bend into that front knee. Come onto all fours. We'll do a couple of cat-cows. Call it a day. So your knees are stacked right underneath your hips. Your wrists are right underneath your shoulders. Moving with your breath as you inhale, start to arch your back shoulder blades down. Gaze up tall. As you exhale, round your spine, squeeze your glutes, claw to those fingertips, toes pressing down. And inhale, shoulders down, arch the back, look up tall, press into the earth. Exhale, round the spine, squeeze the glutes, separate the shoulders, chin to chest. Last one, inhale, arch the back, look up tall. And exhale, round the spine, tiniest, tightest little ball possible. And come back to neutral. And you did it. Another successful workout in the books. Awesome job. I hope you had a beautiful, wonderful rest of your day. My name is LaForce. If you have absolutely any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Either way, I got so much love for you. So until we meet again next time very soon, see you later.